Though it isn't talked about much anymore, ElsaGate exposed many YouTubers for corrupting children. And although it's no longer being recommended to users, ElsaGate continues to this very day. For those of you unfamiliar with ElsaGate, I will give a brief explanation. ElsaGate refers to content made either specifically for or targeted at young children that features disturbing and age-inappropriate content. This is not merely adult jokes laced into the plot for older viewers to notice. These adult themes are typically the focus of the whole video. Many individuals have concluded these themes are meant to influence children consciously or subconsciously. Psychological effects noted include child grooming, learned helplessness through trauma, and conditioning young children to accept and even admire antisocial behavior. While the channel I am about to show you has yet to be featured by any other channel, I have discovered that it does the exact same thing as the problematic channels. The problem is not only has YouTube not done anything about it, but they have verified the channel, as well as numerous channels related to the original. I am speaking of the children's animation channel Planet Dolan. Planet Dolan is a YouTube channel established joined February 28, 2014 and is managed by the Helm Talent Group. Planet Dolan's content features stories taken from Reddit with the names changed. Low-quality animation visually depicts the story as a narrator reads it out. Themes include but are not limited to sexual acts, bodily injury, blood, and death. The images in the video depict the described acts to just within YouTube's terms of service. Many of the narrators featured on the Planet Dolan channel have their own channels, which encourage viewers to join various Discord servers. Discord being a notorious platform for child groomers. Furthermore, some of the channels featured on the channels of these narrators are not only not appropriate for children but often feature people actively breaking the law and sometimes being killed. The worst of these channels I have discovered is a creator who calls themselves Richie Milkus. This creator regularly does 8+ hour live streams where they commentate on things such as people being killed, murdered, raped, or otherwise violated as though it were funny. I am unaware of any positive reason to expose children to this sort of content. It is not presented as educational or current events. It is always presented as comedic. In many ways, this is far worse than anything revealed through ElsaGate investigations. This is blatant brainwashing, and it's only a few clicks away from content targeted at children. One Planet Dolan creator, Hellbent, has featured content from the Richie Milkus channel in their own streams.
You get like 2 loops of Roundhouse Kill, Bob. But I'm not complaining. I love the song. This is the kind of stuff I'd listen to while I normally play anyways. So, it's a treat for me. And the Milkus band is generous. They're not like Iron Maiden.
You bet. Mr. Milkus, I heard you had a devastating roundhouse kick. Why don't you come over here and find out, you fucking cocksucker? Stay the fuck away. My roundhouse kick. It'll put you.
Further adding to my suspicion that Planet Dolan is a front for a massive child grooming operation. I am unsure of Helm Talent Group's involvement in this child grooming network, though I do plan on inquiring with them as to the intention of their creators exposing children to this sort of content. I would also like to add that I am well aware that all content creators involved are aware of my investigations. I have already been removed from a Discord server for asking too many questions. They promptly accused me of making death threats. Please be advised that I have not made any threats to any persons. They will be unable to provide any evidence of their claims, as their primary defense at this stage is denial and lies. Despite the risk to my own personal safety, I will continue to expose internet predators until such time as they successfully end my life. I am not intimidated by coercion or threats. YouTube is actively suppressing this channel and content in order to protect its pedophiliac content creators. My subscriptions are not being shown, nor are any likes. Instead, please bookmark videos you think may be of importance to you or a parent you know. This is a war being waged for your children's minds. Together we can overcome this evil. Stand strong in the face of demonic forces and do not waver. Our combined resolve can and will bring these monsters to justice. or at the very least bar their access to children. May God have mercy on us all.
The Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the creepiest things we've ever done without getting caught. Hellbent would make muffled growling sounds and say weird, creepy things like,
"Oh, I'll find you sooner or later.
Or,
This is your prison now.
Or,
The suffering only gets worse."
he would always make sure to do it whenever his 7-year-old niece was over because he liked scaring her. Whenever she was over, Hellbent would do even more, such as scratch the walls with his knife, but not enough to leave marks. Then, he would slowly open the door to where his niece was and whisper,
"Turn off the light. You know we can't play if the lights are on."
Then he would yell,
"Turn them off!"
That was when his niece would hide.